Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all having a great day. So, one thing I wanted to talk about in this video is sex. Yes, I know that's everybody's favorite word, but just recently I was talking to God about different things involving sex and marriage between a Christian couple, and what I felt like He revealed to me is this. A lot of people make it sound like Christians overcomplicate sex, or like they make it sound like God has placed too many rules on sex to where you can't enjoy it or really express yourself to your husband or your wife. But what I feel like the Lord has revealed to me is that He's not the one that makes sex complicated. It's actually other people that make sex complicated because because think about it. Let's say that you are in a relationship with a guy and his wife is telling him that she wants to copy something she saw in porn. And he says, no, I don't want to do that. So then she starts feeling like he doesn't love her or like she needs that in order to be happy. So then the relationship starts falling apart and she starts feeling like he's holding out on her. But with God, it's like He made sex so simple and straightforward to where it's almost impossible to understand how it truly works. And I personally feel that when you are truly in love with someone and you're not just using them for sex, that you don't really need you don't even really need all of the sexual pleasure or all of the pervertedness in order to feel satisfied, because sometimes just cuddling and holding hands or just looking into each other's eyes is all it takes to really feel that pleasure and that excitement. Now, as far as all these other sexual things that people do, you know, God obviously, there are, I'm not going to sit here and say that just because you guys are kissing or holding hands, within a marriage, like I'm not going to say that foreplay is necessarily wrong depending on what foreplay is, but for the most part, God did not make sex complicated, which is weird because everybody always tries to make it sound like sex is the most complicated thing in the world, but it's really not. It's actually very simple and straightforward. But a lot of humans have tried to overcomplicate it by saying that I need this or I need that, or I want to go out and engage in orgies, or I want to engage in all these crazy sexual fantasies when in reality it's like what's wrong with you and your husband or you and your wife just simply spending time together and holding hands and looking into each other's eyes and just because me and my cousin was actually talking about this not that long ago, and we both agreed that when it comes to having a relationship with someone, it's not always just about the sex. There's lots of ways that you can connect with someone and give each other pleasure without necessarily doing crazy, perverted things or um, putting your spouse in situations where they have to humiliate themselves just to please you or just to make you happy. There's lots of ways that you can, that's what my cousin said. He said when you actually find the one that you are meant to be with, a lot of times the sex doesn't even matter anymore. And he was even trying to say that, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was basically implying that even if you guys never have sex ever again, it's like you can still have that bond and that relationship and that commitment toward each other, and that's what will keep the relationship going. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching.